Westchester County has been ranked the highest taxed county in the United States. Many residents of the state and county feel they can no longer afford to live here. Given the current economic conditions, what 3 things would you do to reduce the tax burden?
Whenever you ask the state to do something, if you want Albany to do something for you, what you're effectively doing is you're asking them to confiscate money from your neighbors in order to do it. You cannot spend money unless you then replace it. Nothing's going to happen until we address spending. So we've got to stop this. We have to act like adults. We have to be responsible. We have to stop asking Albany to give us goodies, only to have all of those expenses forced on our children and grandchildren. So the things that I would like to do, as I said, the voucher system, I would like to get New York State at least out of the healthcare insurance business so that we could let the insurance companies provide us with the products we actually want. For instance, a health savings account along with a catastrophic health care plan that you could have at the age of 18 for something between $50 and $100 a month. And the health savings account would provide you with an IRA-like supplement to your retirement. And you would be covered soup to nuts if you should happen to get sick. And you could carry that with you your entire life and not have to be stuck with an employer or worry about pre-existing conditions.
The first change I would do is I would end the practice of having the county government pay for Medicaid costs. New York State is one of 2 states in the nation, and North Carolina being the other, where Medicaid costs, which are exploding, they're going year over year in a higher fashion, that are picked up by county property taxes. If you eliminated that requirement, now that puts a further burden on the state budget, but that relieves that burden of the county budget, and then the commitment would be that the county would reduce county property taxes by the exact dollar amount that the Medicaid costs would be shifted away from the county to the state. This is not radical. 48 states do what I've just described. The second major thing you need to do, and this is somewhat more radical, but it's being done in Michigan and some other states, we need to take the bulk of funding of schools away from property taxes and place it on income taxes. And that is a fairer system for people who are senior citizens, people who are young couples starting out, they pay proportionate to their income. The transition to do this is extremely difficult, but that's the path it has to go in. The third thing that I would do, and this we've done some elements of, is to identify non-property tax revenue sources, revenue that can be raised without having property taxes raised.